5-yard line. A gain of 6 of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
More yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain.
Up on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Typically, we think it's the strong to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic, but in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They stay on the ground. This time it's Michelle, and he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a first down following a gain of 3. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Gruber. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. His throw caught right around the 6. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Check, 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 check. Check 99. Check 99.
They'll run on first down with Cannon. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Trenton Cannon with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Bailey now to kick it away after the... This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Ramirez now from the gun. He'll throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Stephon Gilmore dials the corner blitz and earns the sack. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Looking to throw. Ramirez. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Ramirez, operating from the gun. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
Well, that's the down and distance coaches always talking about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's 3rd and long. And you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him, sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did, yet the pressure was still there, and he ended up coughing it up.
Ready?
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get in the field goal range.
Yes, and you get into the huddle or you come off the bench here, and you've called multiple plays because you're going to say, this is how we're going to run them in order, guys. You don't have time for audibles. You don't have time to change anything. You're trying to get the ball in position to at least get 3. They've got a great shot to do it right here.
Off the play fake. Gruber. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw. Gruber. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward. This quarterback now 13 of 15 passing. That's good for 87%. It's 1st and 10. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Gruber. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
You must be getting tired of seeing me.
The final shot before break. Gruber. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So we come upon halftime in what's a 12-point game at the break. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, this is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be stopped just shy of the 25 with a penalty marker down. Here's the call. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship.
On the ground, Michelle. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
To throw on 2nd down. Gruber gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. A gain there of 21 yards. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. From the gun, Gruber. Catch is made by Harry. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
2nd and 8 at the 34-yard line.
Check your hot read. Hey, orbit. Ready?
Here's 2nd and 8. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stuff.
T.Y. Hilton, nobody to beat. Touchdown, Indianapolis. T.Y. Hilton, 78 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? R-A-C?
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Crosby with the extra point, and that will get him one closer. This is fielded at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Richardson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards, the final tally.
Hey, exit.
On first down, Gruber. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Back to the air on second down. Gruber, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Back to throw. Gruber. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by. They got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively.
Hey, zoom.
On fourth down, Gruber. This is the tight end, Njoku. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. This quarterback now nearing the 300-yard mark with still a quarter to play. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Gruber, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ben Banagoo, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Off play action, Gruber. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
He'll get this one to his tight end. That's Jason Kroon. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts 17-yard line. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you're talking about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
In on the tackle, Kamoko Toure. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes.
60 Pittsburgh. You draw Corky. Ready?
Throwing on 3rd and long. Gruber. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
On fourth down, Gruber. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Paul Richardson, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Extra point try, good by Gano, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Let's go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
Then you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Go. Come to my world. Check 26, check 26.
Now Ramirez off the play fake. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. A rough couple of weeks for the man under center. 5 sacks last week, 4 now this week. Do you try to design some quicker developing plays if you're an offensive coordinator?
I think you do that. I think you also change his...
And the pressure gets to him again.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Gruber. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
60 out more.
Throwing on 1st down. Gruber. Got a man open. That's Harry. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Out of bounds down at the 5-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd.
They come out here in the eye. Before they can snap it, time runs out on this third quarter of play. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down, Michelle. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And certainly some credit there for that touchdown goes to the offensive line.
They never get the credit they deserve in the stat sheet, but they are the reason that they got the points. Excellent job up front, clearing the way for the score.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I've been told my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not on a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field in this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. This is Hines. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Ramirez looking to throw on 2nd down. And an alley to run. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. The Colts on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Ramirez. From the gun, he'll throw. To the right side to Eric Ebron. That's good for an Indianapolis 1st down on a gain of 10.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It'll be a loss of 7 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd and long. Back to throw. Ramirez. Short little throw to Ebron. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Complete to Hilton. Yeah, boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
They'll run for it with Hines. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Nyheim Hines with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead. Now Crosby for the point after. And they're able to cut the deficit to 12. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot 1st down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, a run with Cannon. And he'll get 2, maybe 3, up near the 37.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. Able to get away. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. New England on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 14. Looking to throw. Gruber. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 4th down, Gruber. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position.
Let's go, D.
Ramirez now, throwing on 1st down. Oh, good move by T.Y. Hilton. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Certainly worth noting he's now 1 catch away from 600. He's at 599 in his career. 2nd and 1. Ebron with it over the middle. And down inside the 15 he goes. Give the Colts 13 yards and a 1st down.
1st down, Colts.
To throw is Ramirez on 1st and 10. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Back to throw. Ramirez. And an alley to run. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down. Now Ramirez from the gun on 3rd down. And that is caught. Touchdown. And they're an extra point away from taking the lead here in the final minute. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers in your and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Patriots are going to recover, and that should just about assure victory. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this 2nd half. Instead, it's 3rd down. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, here's Cannon. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
Ready? 18 Gator. Coming to you. X3. 218. Chop.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Check hot route. Hot. Smooth. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, Gruber. And it's caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Out at this stage, could officially salt this one away. And they will run it with Michel. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Looking to throw. Gruber. And it's caught for 2 points. Very interesting way to end this one. They add on a couple extra that they really didn't need.
Game on, so it's time to go. When the rain starts, I'ma let you know. Name a squad that is better though than my whole team. We a pot of gold. I'm a dog, I'ma need a bone for my whole team.